So, what have we here? We've got the Bud Ice. We've got the Bud Ice in the mug. It makes me happy. We've got the spooky candle. Spooky candle doesn't make me happy. This sound makes me happy. Cursive's Disruption. Let's talk about it. Okay. So we have the Cursive's Disruption. The record's still on the turntable, so it's in the So lovely record. Great stuff. Great introduction for the band. 1996 they did this. 1996. So it was recorded at Whoop Ass Studios in Lincoln. I don't know anything about it. It sounds like they didn't spend too much on it. It probably sounds like $300 maybe. Maybe it's 4 songs, you know. They might have even gotten it for free. They might have had like a friend. I know that the sound quality is really awesome considering, you know, how low budget it obviously is. You can tell it's like amateur production work, but it all came out so well. They use like really great mics, and everything sounds a lot better than you think it should. You know, the first song, the disruption in the normal swing of things, fabulous track, very energetic, very awesome. Vocals kind of like far back in the mix, and so are the drums. The snare's really loud, but the rest of the drums are really quiet. And the vocals, like, until Tim starts screaming or yelling or whatever the fuck he's doing, it's really kind of like speaking, and everything else, the rest of the band's really drowning out what he's speaking. So, I don't know, the energy makes up for it, the songwriting really makes up for it as well. And then the next song, There's the Coldest Day in Every Year, they slow it down a little, you know, and show that they've got that loud, quiet, loud fucking kind of thing, you know. I know we're from Omaha, but we like the Pixies and alcohol, so we're gonna rock. But, yeah, it's also a good track. It's really kind of like ignorable, and you know, they did this weird thing with they opened it up really big, and then they closed the first side with a quiet track, and then they opened up the second side with a quiet track, and then they ended it with a really loud, like annoying kind of noisy track. So we've got there's 2 songs with Disruption in the title, which leads to it being called the Disruption single EP, whatever. And those Disruption songs are really loud and very energetic and very fun. But Knowledgeable Has-Beens is the beginning of the second track. Very good song, but also very quiet, kind of ignorable, you know. But if you respect their songwriting, if you like Cursive and you like their early stuff, especially like the Such Blinding Stars album and whatnot, you'll really enjoy this. The record closes with a song called A Disruption in the Lines of Our Influence, which is a callback to the opening track. A lot of same lyrical references, you know, it's a callback track. I really don't know what else to say. It's not nearly as enjoyable as the first one. There's not as much melody. There's a lot of annoying guitars, a lot of annoying vocals, a lot of like awkward string bending and playing chords that don't exist just because they sound weird. But you know, Cursive has always loved to do that, so that's just kind of their thing. It's a very abrupt ending to the record, and I think that they really should have switched it and used Knowledgeable Has-Beens as a closer and opened up the second track with the Disruption track. Just an opinion, I mean, because when it's over, it's just like that. It didn't crescendo or anything. It was just loud, 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 over. And I don't know, not a big fan of that. Also, they did re-release this on Saddle Creek, like maybe around the same time they put out the Icebreaker single, but it had different cover art. They re-released it with different cover art and an insert and whatnot. This did not come with an insert. It just came with the vinyl. It's got an interesting lumberjack logo printed on it. Like, I don't know, I guess they took themselves pretty seriously for what they were back then. It's also printed on this cool, like, clear orange record. So, yeah, fun times. Good album. Good little single. Great way to open shit up. Good times for the masses. So it was released on Lumberjack Records, which went on to become Saddle Creek Records, but you know, at this point in time, LBJ is still, this is LBJ 10. They still, Saddle Creek still uses the LBJ abbreviation for their cataloging. See, I don't know. I want to critique the music, go into more detail. I just don't know what to say about it. It's great if you like Cursive, especially their early stuff. Definitely check it out.